It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, back on IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Let's kick it off with Dua Lipa. And Dua Lipa, she is hiring the lawyer of Katy Perry and Jay-Z to handle her levitating lawsuits. So now I'm reading this article here at Billboard. Let me let you know what it says. Now it says here, facing a pair of copyright lawsuits over a smash hit song Levitating, Dua Lipa has lawyered up, hiring the same attorney who won similar cases for Katy Perry, Jay-Z, and Drake. Now Dua has retained Christine LaPera and her law firm Mitchell, Silbersberg, and Knupp to represent her in both lawsuits. Court records show including one file in New York that claims she ripped off a 1979 disco track, and another in California that claims she stole material from a 2017 reggae song. The disco track, is that the one that is in? No, I think it's the reggae song. The reggae song, she might have to settle out. I think she'll win the disco track. I think she'll win the one with the disco track. I don't think there's enough evidence. The reggae song, she might have to settle out of court with that one. LaPera is a go-to defense attorney in such cases. In just the last 2 years, she has won rulings defeating such cases against Jay-Z. He was accused of illegal sampling the 1960s soul song on Paper Chase, and against Drake, who was sued for using a spoken word jazz track in 2013 song Pound Cake. So, hey, she may win. Most recently, LaPera won a blockbuster ruling at a federal appeals court clearing Katy Perry of stealing elements of the 2013 chart topper Dark Horse from an earlier song, Joyful Noise. The decision not only avoided millions in damages against Perry, but included precedent-setting case laws, stressing that infringement lawsuits should not be brought over basic musical building blocks. So, we'll see. Hopefully, Dua Lipa can get out of this unscathed. Like I said, I have been stolen from before. In the music, it's not in the music, in the movie industry. So it's not fun. It's not fun, but it is hard to prove, especially when they come out with it first, and you come out with it. You may not have had the copy written right now. You may not have a. It may be hard to trademark a pattern or a melodic, tune, but we'll see what happens with Dua Lipa. Now, it's saying that Mariah Carey, Mimi, she's slated to be coming out with a single. So, I believe what is this, tomorrow? That Mariah Carey is supposed to be coming out with a single? Now, let me know if you're up for that. Mariah Carey, some new music. Is anybody excited about that? Mariah Carey, I'd be interested in hearing some new stuff from Mimi. She's a legend, and especially if she gets with Jermaine Dupri again, because her and Jermaine seem to be able to work some magic. But what I would like to see from her right now, I would like to see Mariah collab. She did it with with Mulatto. I like to see Mariah collab with one of the young hot artists, like a Harry Styles or someone like that, a Dua Lipa or something. So we're gonna see about Mariah Carey and the new music that she has coming out. I'm definitely gonna be checking for it. And that new music is actually slated to come out next month. Sorry about that. I just did a double check. Next month, new music from Mimi. All right, moving on to Summer Walker and Joe Budden. And Joe Budden was on the Joe Budden podcast. He started talking about Summer Walker, and what he was talking about was Summer Walker complaining about getting swept in the R&B category, and and her boyfriend was online, pretty much naming names, and they were pretty much talking about Doja Cat, even though I don't believe Summer ever said her name, but the boyfriend was definitely dropping Doja Cat's name, saying she doesn't belong in R&B category, and Joe Budden's take on this, which I'm kind of surprised. He didn't really take Summer's side. He said, I understand Summer being upset because she has been at the top. She's had 2 joints. Both of them are both of them are hitters. She didn't miss. And it sucks that Doja Cat is a Swiss Army knife that does R&B and does a little bit of everything else. He basically said that Summer Walker isn't shaking hands with the right people. She isn't going to the right meetings. She isn't rubbing noses with the right people. And he basically said Doja Cat is. And he's saying that Joe was trying to make a case that, Summer Walker doesn't have the look that they're looking for. Their marketing, he didn't want to come out and say it, but judging from what he was trying to notion to his 2 partners, basically saying Summer Walker's not light enough. So Joe said that, he feels as though Doja Cat they're trying to make her the it girl, and she's been doing all the right things. Meanwhile, Summer Walker is on social media arguing with, Tokyo Tony, and she's running around with her boyfriend. And I agree with him on that aspect. If you're not going to play the game, if you're too real to play the game, then you can't complain about someone else who's playing the game. Shit will get off the pot. Well, bitch, if you ain't sitting to get off the pot. On to your boy Trippie Redd, and he teases a Big 14 collaboration with Offset and Moneybagg Yo. So I guess he teased that today on his Instagram Live. Now, Trippie Redd staying busy. We'll let you know some of the things about Trippie Redd lately. The rapper recently signed a $30 million deal with 10K Projects and bought a $7.5 million mansion in Florida. He's also been staying vocal. He roasted C-list rappers for low record sales and paid his respects to the late Lil Keed. Now it looks like music is in the works for the 22-year-old rapper. Redd posted a video that shows him listening to a song which sounds like it's sure to be a banger. In the clip, we hear a distorted teaser of Big 14, which features Offset and Moneybagg Yo. So, what do you think of Trippie Redd? Where do you rank him in these new breed of rappers? And will you be, streaming or buying a record with him and Moneybagg Yo and Offset? Are you looking forward to that? Let me know in the comments. Finally, a shout out to the boy Harry Styles. Who says nobody's buying records anymore, huh? Harry Styles is going to debut at #1 on the U.S. albums chart with 515K units sold. First week, 320K of that is pure sales. And that's going to be 2022's biggest debut so far. So, shout out to Harry Styles. He also put up this post here. And he said, along with all of you, have been absolutely devastated by the recent string of mass shootings in America, culminating at the latest at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. On our North American tour, we will be partnering with every town who work to end gun violence, donating to support their efforts and sharing their suggested action items. Love H. And that's dope that Harry Styles did. Let me know if you check the Harry Styles album out. I'm getting ready to check it out now, just for, research. And who would you like to see your fave? Who would you like to see Harry Styles collaborate with? Maybe your fave. Also, again, let me know what you think about Dua Lipa. Do you think Dua Lipa will come out on top in these lawsuits? If you're looking forward to checking out Mariah's new music, and what's your take on Joe Budden's Summer Walker and Doja Cat? Whose side you taking at? Do you think Summer Walker was right, or you think Joe Budden was right? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. God bless you and your family. See you in the next video.